Good morning, Orchard STEM School. This is Mr. Hoydick, the art teacher. Today we are going to draw a rooster. To start, I'm going to make a circle and an oval. And I'll start not exactly in the middle of the paper, up and to the left a little with my circle. Right about here underneath it and to the right where I'll make my oval. Now, that'll give us the body and the tail. And I'm going to join them with a curve. Another curved line here will link the two shapes. And I want to put an oval, almost like an egg shape, down here for the leg. Now we'll draw a thick neck at the same height over here to balance out. So we'll make it right about here with the small head up at the top. Now draw an oval underneath here. This is the wattle, the dangling fleshy part. Right about there. Now we're going to make thick, short legs. Right here with long toes. And I'm going to make a small shape back there. Oh, while we're here, we might as well make the rooster's other leg. So curved line, straight line, and there we go. Now, we could start making the feathers and other things on the rooster. So I'm going to make a jagged line across here, and I'm going to make a long jagged line over here. Also, a jagged line right here, a bumpy line, and then one too many bumpy lines. A long pointy curve here, a long pointy curve there. We're also going to add two long skinny triangles up here. We're going to add an oval on the head. And then right about here is the crest. So it's like a bumpy line here too. It goes all the way back to there. So some of these lines I want to darken a little bit. I want to darken them when I'm sure that I want to keep them. And I also want to add some details around the mouth and the eye. And I want to add an area around the eye. And now I'm going to erase my extra lines. Extra lines here and here. Extra line here. Extra line here. Make this line a little bit nicer. Yeah. Extra line here. And some extra lines over here. So take them out. Now I want to focus a little bit on the feathers here. I'm going to make some V's to make some feathers, like so. And on the edge, I want to kind of make a jagged line for feathers there. Now let's get these toes. Long toe there. long toe there, long toe there. And I want to trace around this leg. And you can see that I'm detailing where the toes go. And I also want to make some lines on each leg. And a couple lines on the toes. And here's an extra line. I'll take that out. And I want to fix the beak a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. The mouth is open so that the rooster can crow. We'll make this and have some lines right there. And let's make some feather lines on the wing. And we can make some feather lines on the tail. I want to add some shading, so I will shade darker on the edge, and also this back leg here. And so I'll shade darker on the edge and all the way on the tail. And I'm going to make the tail and the body a little bit darker with my pencil, some shading. You can see I'm shading it in the direction of the feathers. And I think I'd like to shade down here too. Also on the leg, but not the bottom part of the leg. Now, I want to have this rooster standing on a fence post. There we go. And we can make the horizon like that. And if we want to make some trees, just some outlines of trees in the background, we can do that. We color these green later. Some bushes or trees or some sort of farm shrubbery. And let's add some details on the post that our rooster's standing on. And we can shade it in on the edges. Make like a knot hole to show that it's a piece of wood. And I'll shade under the foot too, and in the front here. I'm going to add a little more shadow to the edges. There we go. Now when you color your rooster in, color it any sort of colors you want. Alright, I hope you enjoy the drawing today. Try your best. I can't wait to see your projects. Thanks. Have a great day.